Yo, what's up? We're going to do a ranking of the Ocean's 11 crew, plus some other characters, Tess and Benedict. So we're going to start with Danny Ocean, and of course we're going to put him in executive level because he is the nebula, the apex of the crew. He brings them all together. It's his plan, and I mean, he exudes that effortless cool that everyone, aspires to. So, Danny Ocean, without a doubt, is executive level. Just look at him. Rusty, of course, he's quite good. Not executive level though, because he needs Danny to sort of. Give him the duties. He's not a plan man. He may be very good at executing, but I think he needs the ideas man to help him out. He's not the sort of brains trust that Danny Ocean is. So he's quite good though. He's quite good, and they're our two handsome boys. Frank is probably better than standard. I don't think he's executive level though. He didn't do look. He does a pivotal part, but he doesn't. I guess he doesn't have a lot of time. He's got more time than some of the other crew. Some of the other crew are real sort of bit players. He's probably more than a bit player, but. No, I think he's quite good. Now, it's going to be hard for me to fill up the lower tiers because I love this crew. And Ruben, Ruben, he's the money man. He's the money man. So, by default, I think that makes him executive level. If he's bankrolling the shit, I don't think there's any sort of possibility that he can go any lower than executive level. And then we've got Virgil and Turk. I think they're sort of equals. Obviously, they're brothers, and they, party together. I think all their scenes, they share every scene they're in. They share, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we should treat them as a pair. It's hard to split them. Standard to low performers is where I'm thinking, because they were probably the bittest partist. Plus, Casey Affleck. I'm going to put him in low performer, although he did say Balloon Boy, which is probably one of the highlights of Ocean's 11. Definitely the comic relief, So, well, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Scott Caan, because he's just recently lost his dad. Let's put him up in standard. But they're not Danny Ocean level or fucking Ruben level. Now we've got Livingston. Livingston was pretty smart. He did some real crucial work for the whole operation. But he's a sweaty bitch. So I think standard is probably as high as it can go. That's probably a bit harsh, but Livingston, he nearly fucked the whole thing up when he fucking was trying to get out of that corridor, and he was sweating like a bitch, and he nearly got caught. So anyway, Basher, he's a right knobhead, right gov. He's Barney, isn't he? Barney Rubble, trouble. I'm doing a better accent than he was right just then. He's quite good. It's pretty funny, really, if we're thinking about the Basher accent, the inexplicable Basher Cockney, and plus he had a pretty pivotal role in the crew as well. He's the explosives man. So I think quite good is probably where he deserves to be. Certainly not standard, and I don't think executive level, because he didn't. I don't think he had a lot of A lot of time in the on screen. The Amazing Yen. The fuck you been? The fuck you been? He also had a pretty good line. But a lot of his lines were in Chinese and I couldn't understand them, so he might be quite good. I don't think he's executive level, but yeah, he's pretty good. All right, let's put him in quite good. I should turn my smart guides off so they don't keep popping up. I should hide edges as well. Who have we got left? We got Linus and Lyman Zerga. Lyman Zerga. It's Lyman Zerga. It's not Sol. It's Lyman because Lyman's the more memorable character and he played pivotal role as well. Linus, I think Linus is standard, to be honest, because despite doing one of the best lifts that Danny has ever seen, he's a little boy. He's still a little boy, you know, in the world of the men of the crew. He had some fun lines, and he had some important shit to do as well. But I don't think he's that good. Linus. And Sol or Lyman Zerga. Look, if I could split them, I'd put Lyman Zerga in executive level because he played he played an executive level dude to a T. Except that fucking guy who nearly blew his cover. What's his name from Sarasota? Sol! Oh! I can't remember who he was, but he fucking nearly blew it for him. He's quite good. But I think I can't put anyone but executive level. Nah, he's quite good. We have to give Sol a bit of quite good stuff. But look, I'd almost consider putting him executive level. And that's the crew. And now we've just got Benedict and Tess. So Tess, she actually unbeknownst to her, was involved much more heavily in the plan. But you know, I think we just have to put her in standard. She's, you know, not that she was a performer, but you know, that walk, maybe because of that walk, we have to put her in low performer because it's just an inexplicable walk that she has. But I don't know. Now it looks like I'm being really misogynistic if I have the only woman down in the lowest tier. So let's put her in standard. And then the fucking guy, Benedict. Now this cunt is a 3 times hotel owner. I'm sure one of the most prolific hotel owners in the country. And you know, he's stupping Danny's ex. So for that, we have to put him in executive level. Look at him. He's fucking Terry Benedict, for God's sakes. Like, he's fucking executive level. Out of all these guys here, I think the 3 most exec level motherfuckers, Danny Ocean, Ruben, and Terry Benedict. They're the money men. They got the talk about grease men. These guys are these are the real grease men. They grease up the whole operation. But, and you know, another reason why Terry Benedict is executive level, because in Ocean's 12, he gets back all the fucking cash that they ganked from him. So, you tell me, that's pretty executive level behavior. So there's my Ocean's crew tier ranking. Tell me in the comments what you think of that, and if you have any other insights on the Ocean's crew. So it looks like, yeah, we've got some diversity there. Find another crew. I didn't put anyone in that lowest tier because, look, it's a special crew. It is a really special crew. I don't want anyone to go and find another crew because that would be a different Ocean's 11. It would be a completely different crew. So everyone can stay in this crew. But yeah, maybe if we're talking about Ocean's 12 and 13, there might be some people that would be dumped and have to find another crew. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed. See you later.